up, turn me up.
All right, so moving along, man. We finna get into this question about the opposite sex. What's your opinion on looking and commenting on the opposite sex, my brother?
Oh, you start with the brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with. Well, I can start with Key.
Yeah, start with Key.
Start with
Key and see what she says.
What you think about it, Key? Yeah. Commenting and looking at the opposite sex. Do you do it?
No. I don't. No, it's not like it's not really a thing in our dynamic. It's not. I think it's more like, I mean, like you say, oh, she's pretty or something like that, but it's not like it's not like, oh, he gonna say, oh, she bad. I'm not gonna say, oh, he fine. Like it's.
Somebody like Keira.
Yeah, she gonna say he fine.
I think we had a conversation about, like, let's say, like, your single friends, like, if they say, like, oh, is he cute or like that. I think that was the most we talked about, like, last night, but not like just me and him out and about.
Right.
We'll people watch, but we ain't people watching, like.
Yeah. So you see, like, a girl with a big booty walk by. You don't be like, dang.
I look and see if he's looking.
Oh, you and what you do?
Like
and what you do?
Looking up.
Counting the stars.
But if it's like crazy big, like, oh gosh, she got like a bad BBL. Like, we'll do like that, but not like a.
Okay. And what you do?
Hey, listen.
If
I see it, I turn my head. And I'm going to tell you, honestly. All jokes, I'm going to keep it all the way live with you.
Okay.
The reason I do that because it's kind of out of respect. Listen, a brother gonna see something that's mean. It's more attractive brothers out there than me. It's brothers that's taller than me, got more muscles than me, got more money than me, better cars, clothes, etc., etc. My wife will see it. The only thing I ask in return is, listen, if I'm right there, be respectful. When she with her homegirls, I really don't care if she look. I know Key ain't going all the way. So when I'm with the dogs, you know, that's unsaid what may transpire. Yeah, I might look a little longer, but if I see it with Key, I'm going to see it, then turn my head. I really don't play them type of games because I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not one that's going to invite no woman to my bedroom. Not with my wife, you know what I mean? It's cool to, like, fantasize and do all that talking stuff with it. Is this PG-13 or what? Can I keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, it's cool to, like, talk about it and fantasize and, you know what I mean? But as far as me and my wife, we like great at that part, but we ain't about to go any further because I know I read something before. It's either pre-nut delusion or post-nut clarity.
That's good. That's good. Say that. Come again.
Come again.
Say that.
Come kill that.
I was trying to process it.
That was really pre-nut delusion or post-nut clarity. I refuse to let pre-nut delusion ruin my relationship because when I complete,
that clarity come in, don't it?
yes, ma'am. So I'm not going to, again, I'm just not about to be one of them brothers that look at a woman and talk to my woman about it. You know what I mean? It's just, I think that's highly disrespectful. I think at the same time that may make her insecure. She is a black woman in America. Let's really call a spade a spade. And she came up in the social media age. That's a whole nother layer of pressure that women like 20 years ago ain't have to deal with. They up there looking at Instagram. These women look perfect. They got their body done and all that. I'm not about to add to that stress that my wife already got to go through. We see it, we move on with life. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to smack her butt and say, baby, I love your ass.
Okay.
You sexy.
Okay.
Kiss me. I love that big forehead. That's how I'm giving it up. For real, she know that. You know what I mean? I tell her all the time, I'm not about to play them type of games. Yeah. If I think a woman is bad, and it's usually because some surface level stuff, majority of these women right now, they made up.
Right.
I might talk like that with my brother. We had a strip club. Like, damn, her ass is crazy.
Oh, Key, what you just say? Hold on. What did you just say? Can you say that one more time in the mic?
What did you say when you at the strip club?
When you at the strip club?
Yeah.
Oh, so you do look.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that's
No. What did he say, Q?
Outside of each
I'm not
other.
doing it with my wife.
Yeah, like not
I'm
be
not
like
doing it with my
he's
Okay.
I'm not doing it with my wife.
But I thought when you said you was at the strip club, you and Bookie be looking at each other like this.
We do. We not
Yeah,
first love.
we do. If me and bro in the strip club and we I mean, hey, y'all want we chilling, we good. And back to our conversation, like you watching the game, we whatever, like we ain't.
Okay, hold on to some of that because we coming up on that.
Yeah,
so,
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot.
I appreciate
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's
But
good.
I feel like this when it comes to the opposite sex. If I see a female and she have a big butt, I'll be like, babe, look. Or he'll say, babe, look.
No.
I don't feel like.
I don't say no, babe, look. When you say, babe, look at her butt, I'm like, babe, I'll grab you. Like, give me a kiss.
Stop lying.
Hey, yo, let me ask you something, Kiana. And I hope I'm not being disrespectful.
No, you won't. You won't.
I'm not. You said I won't be
You
disrespectful.
won't be.
All
Anything you say,
Are you
yeah,
into
I'm
women?
No, Ace, don't do
Can you
this on
answer-
this live.
No, all jokes
I
aside.
am not.
All right, so what you doing is what you think women supposed to do.
No, I'm not.
I wanna just finish my
What did I
point.
say? Because we had this conversation. I was saying like I think that women are beautiful people, just like I think men are beautiful people.
But you don't
If
tap
we-
my brother and say, "Don't that man look good?" You think you doing what you think is cool.
No.
You doing what them new age girls do, but you
No,
a grown woman. My brother don't even play like that.
So listen,
Facts.
I don't know who brother you're talking about.
You know I don't play like that.
Yes, he do.
I don't play like that.
Alpha man.
Nah, I don't play like that, Pete.
Not at all.
And y'all have to realize this. I have been friends with more males than females. Like, you know what I'm saying? But since I'm married, I don't, most of my, except for Nico. And because Nico is like one of my best friends, that's what I'm used to doing. That doesn't mean I'm like insecure in the area or anything. Right. Nico is my best friend. Right. So if we see that, that's just, he my best friend. He a man. Mm-hmm. And that's just what we do. And when I do that with my husband, I'm not thinking like, oh, new age. That's just how I grew up, like with a male best friend. You know what I'm saying? So when he see it too, he can say something different on this podcast, but he do the same thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, babe, look.
No.
You're different.
Let me take it off y'all too. Right? Can I take it off y'all too?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
To be honest with you, I think if my wife was to say that, I think she actually losing respect for herself.
Why would you think that?
Because I think you think that's what you got to do to keep me happy. I just want to finish.
Okay, go ahead.
You must don't believe you sufficient enough. You need to be able to understand that there's going to be women out here that got a bigger butt than you. Mm-hmm. We don't have to point it out every time. Control yourself, baby.
Ooh, Ace, don't. Ace.
I wonder if what
Ace,
said is she
this is what I'm saying. We be going back and forth
I
like
think
this.
you're going to the deep end.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of surface what she
Right.
said. Like,
Q about to say something.
go ahead, Key.
Yeah, well, what I was saying
Not
was,
that Key. Is this Key?
You got a little mixed up.
Go ahead, Key.
Right, because y'all got a little mixed up.
This is what we do.
I think what Kiana's saying is she's normalizing it. Like, she's like, you know how you may say like you gotta look up in the air and look to the side. She's like, okay, it's normal. Like, okay, it's a girl walking by. Okay, she has a nice physique. Let's move on.
Dog, I'm a man. You point that thing out. We bringing her to the crib, but we not.
Oh!
Because you got to understand, a lot of men not playing like that. So when you pointing this thing out, you trying to like, what is your objective here?
Okay,
like, why are you trying to have me look at something you know I'm attracted to sexually? What is the purpose of this?
Oh.
Okay, so listen.
I don't get it.
As a single man, I see where you're going. But as a married man, we talking about having like friendships and a bond. We can be vulnerable and all of this stuff. You don't have to fake with me like you got to look up in the air, bro. If you see it, I saw it too.
But Kiana,
that thing fat.
This what
what he's saying, you don't have to point it out.
Hold on.
You
Pistol,
see it. You know I see it.
Pistol, she missing it. You said. My bad, because I wanna. He finally talk. You know what? He finally talking. You right? Let me shut up.
You ain't got to point it out.
Don't start talking now, brother. Go ahead.
But for real, like Buki, can we be for real on the podcast? Because we want for real in the restaurant.
Let's
y'all.
be 100.
He want for real.
Let's be 100.
All right, let's be 100.
Let's be 100.
If you in one part of the grocery store and I'm in the other part of the grocery store, right? And you see a girl with a big butt, right? and it's like crazy big, not like no normal stuff, right? We talking about a girl with a, you know.
Don't
What
say
you
I'm
do?
gonna
You gonna come find me and say, babe, come look at this. Come look at this. And then I'm gonna be like, God dog. And then we gonna laugh. That's not us?
Really? So I'm gonna come find you to bring you to look at a ass.
All right, y'all. So William don't want to be for real.
Nah, really. I'm gonna come find you for real.
So William don't want to be for real. Anybody else want to talk about this
I'm
situation?
gonna tell you this.
Do y'all?
Yeah, anybody else?
Real quick, to be honest with you, how you talking? You sound like a 15-year-old horny little boy.
He's like killing me. He's killing me. He's really killing me.
Pernell, what's
And
up,
that's
man?
why, and listen, this is why he wanted me to drink
let me go.
Casamigos, so he could get me like calm down, so he
Tell
can
him
try
let me
to.
talk. Let me talk, man. Hey, listen. If me, Nick, Kaiser, Pernell, and Pistol go out together, we not seeing the fat butt and tapping each other like you see that butt. Nobody talk like that.
Okay, so that is what he do with you. When he's with
What?
me,
I do what with him?
when he's
Tap
you don't
brother?
tap him and be like yo
we
yo
ain't doing
yo.
that.
But
Nah,
whenever
we don't
you
do that.
with me, when you're with me,
I don't even know about that. I'm just
so
talking.
you don't
about,
believe that he do that.
I don't know nothing about that. All I'm talking about is this. We not about to sit here and be tapping each other. Now, if we in the strip club and we like, yo, damn, hey, damn, she crazy. Yeah, she is crazy. Then we get back to, damn, can you believe the Mavs beat the Thunder the other night? We really not sitting
So
here
what's
and
the
just,
difference to me?
The difference
Like,
is
what's the
When we
difference?
out there in the streets, me and my brother done been out plenty of places. A lot of
Okay.
beautiful women. We not about to look like thirst ball, hornball, pervertic ass niggas. We not about to sit here and point out every fake butt. You know how many big butts it is in Charlotte? You know how many
Right.
fake titties? You know how many
Right.
pretty girls is walking around there? It's a dime a dozen. It get normalized at a certain point. So me and my brother just see it. Like, we love eye candy. Meaning, let me give you an example.
Okay.
I'm not going to Miami with my wife. It's too many niggas out there with 8-packs. So
Come on, man, like come on.
I told my wife, you go out there with your homegirls and have a ball. I don't want you to be out there straightforward, head and all that. Just have a good time and move on with life.
Okay.
I'm not about to be somebody like, I know you like 8-packs, so I'm gonna point out every time Kaiser take your shirt off, you see Kaiser 8-pack. We're not doing that crazy shit.
Okay, so
Do
are
that
you
life.
insecure in that area? Let me ask you that. Are you insecure whenever it's an 8-pack in the
That sound
room?
like wild security. That I'm saying, go with your dogs and have a ball. I'm gonna play the video game and drink some prosecco with pineapple juice. I think that's fly.
The pineapple.
With the pineapple juice, I thought that's fly. Am I
That's
tripping?
crazy.
But see, I guess it's different. Like I will say this: with every relationship, is gonna be different because he can sit here right now and say he don't do that, but we really do that. And it's not that he should be thinking about
Okay,
bringing
all right,
her.
all right.
that he should
I
be
did
thinking-
it once. I did it once.
He did-
and I'm gonna move on. I did it once.
Okay, but it's not
once.
that you should be thinking
did it
about
once.
bringing this person home. I feel secure in my relationship that I can say, "Dang, she look good." He know who I think look good too. Like he know my
I
type.
can't stand them.
He know my type. He know my type. I don't think that's insecure. That's just another part of knowing who you with.
Hey, yo,
Okay, do y'all do it?
We don't.
I mean, not a lot, but
Yeah,
I mean, if you see something crazy, you can be like, "Whoa, that's
Exactly.
crazy."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But other
Yeah.
than
It's
that,
not
you know,
every but if it's
not everybody
crazy.
to see, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's
Dog.
something crazy.
if we ain't playing like that, don't even play like that. You get what I'm saying? That's like somebody like talking
No,
like a
I
gangster.
kind of agree with him. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank
I
you,
don't
man.
point out nobody's ass.
But that's
You
just
got a big one.
If it's something, yeah, she got one. But I'm saying if it's something crazy, like you're not seeing every big booty.
I mean, if
but
you're doing
it's
it like
something
every time you
yeah,
go out, that's kind of, you know,
Yeah, that's too
Obsessive.
much.
Obsessive,
That's too
right.
much. But
That's
I'm
a
saying
lot.
if it's something crazy,
like once in a blue moon.
yeah, like if it's something crazy, come
Yeah,
on
like
now.
because when we went to the Beyonce's concert, remember that girl? She was like really pretty,
Really pretty.
and we were like, oh wow,
She
she's
is really
really
damn
pretty, like
pretty.
a model,
Yeah,
right?
but
So,
we
like
didn't-
something like that. But
You ain't like say come back to our hotel after
Exactly.
Beyonce
Yeah,
get off stage.
it's just acknowledging,
Yeah.
like,
But
Nobody
that's
should look
different.
good.
That's different.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what we
see
saying.
somebody and say, "Oh yeah, she's pretty," but I'm not gonna say, "Damn, babe, you see that ass?"
but that's what I'm saying.
I don't do that.
It's not like that, but it's like,
what you mean.
yeah, like it's like okay,
I
it's
just
just
say like
normal.
Whatever floats your boat. But this
Yeah.
one right here, he better not say, "Oh, babe, you look." No,
I
that's
think it's
me.
just not fair either because it's not like the women are saying, oh, like you said, look at this 8-pack. like I can see if it was both ways. Like you saying, okay, look at this ass, and I'm saying, okay, look at this 8-pack. Like look at the rock. Like whoa, like if we sharing like that low, then I understand. But if it's just kind of like one sided.
It's not fake gay. What are you talking about?
Like we thugging or we ain't. You trying to cheat us
that
around.
doesn't mean it necessarily have to go that way. It's just like, dang, that's abnormal. Look at that. Wow. And then we move on about our normal day.
So look,
Yeah, and kind of moving on to
since we talking about like 8-packs and big butts and all that, if both of y'all agreed to a threesome,
It'll never happen. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm not playing like that. I know what type of animal I am, and the type of,
I think what he's saying again, like that post nut clarity for him, and it's not an option.
I'm telling you,
Not you.
I'm telling you, the type of individual I am, I won't even look at my wife the same when we done.
facts.
I'm telling you, in the midst of it, oh, this is a ball. When I'm done, I'm looking at you like, yo, what else you willing to do? You not who I thought you was. I'm cool with the talking and all that little fake fantasy stuff. I'm cool with all that. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? We look at wild porno, but we ain't about to play like that. You ain't about to tie me up and whip me. You know what I mean? I might be like different. I'm gonna try something new today. Sure, they on some dominatrix stuff. That's today, but you ain't about to do that to me. Like, you know what I mean? But nah, we not playing like that. You heard me? Like,
Don't Kuta Kente over here.
that was just today. I was feeling freaky on that porno
Right,
tip.
yeah.
Like, that's it. I'm leaving that there. We ain't about to do a threesome, man. I put my wife on the pedestal, and I mean that, man. Her and I can fantasize together, but I'm not about to indulge in certain things that I think in my mind will belittle her. I've done that with too many women. That woman, them women, whoever that they was, and myself, we was probably in a weird ass place. But with Key, I'm not really like, nah, I approach it with like a whole different type of philosophy, man, just to be real with you.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, me neither.
So stop faking it. Don't point out big butts to my brother, because he a dog too. Him and I done did so
He ain't
many
no
things
dog,
with
because
him.
he do the same thing if it's crazy.
Well, a pistol stop playing, because when she say, let's bring her home.
I'm not going to ever
No, I'm
say
telling
that.
pistol.
I ain't gonna do it, bro.
All right, listen.
I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, let's go
So,
ahead.
yeah,
Because
so-
this dude right here
We don't
want to
kill this.
be
We
fake
don't
for the
kill
pod.
this
All right, so let's talk about the strip clubs then. Since we into it, we talking about the strip clubs. Let's talk about the strip clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with him going to strip clubs. I'll go sometimes, depending on the mood I'm in. But I mean, again, like he's already like assured me like he's not out here getting lap dances and all the extra. He ain't going behind the curtains with him and all this stuff. So
No,
yeah.
we definitely ain't doing that.
Yeah. So I don't mind it. I
Tell
feel
me.
like it's like a respect was whatever kind of release you need to get off, I guess. But
No.
I mean, just like just being in the environment.
Don't say release. Wrong word choice.
No release.
I feel like you should explain why you like to go. Why do you?
Oh,
If you
I
go.
really haven't went a lot since we moved to Charlotte. You know what I mean? Because Charlotte got a bunch of just chill spots. I did it a lot in Winston-Salem and Raleigh because they don't have a lot of spots for the brothers to chill at. It's usually ratchet clubs or white spots. I like the in between, like, yo, I can chill with my dog in the cut, eye candy, we can look, but we can drink and majority talk. You know what I mean? And since they got those types of vibes without the strippers, I really ain't been in the strip club a lot. But honestly, though, I think that question is kind of one-sided. My wife loved Magic Mike.
Well, it was for both of y'all.
Yeah, let's talk about
It was
it.
for both of y'all.
But
Bitch
there's
was
not that
swinging in her
many
face
strip
in New
clubs.
Orleans.
It's not like it's like specialty nights.
Right.
Exactly.
So you would be
don't
fine with her
have
going to a
male
man's strip club.
Man, bro, I don't care. You know what I mean? Because, matter of fact, can you talk about how you get down in the strip club?
How you get down, Key?
I don't get down
This is Keira
kind of
speaking.
way.
Keira.
No. It's regular. You go and watch the show.
Right.
That's it.
She wrapped that up fast.
So question that all the men, like, would you go to a strip club? Well, of course you've been to the strip club.
With my brother, yeah, I go to the strip club with my brother.
Okay, so would you have an issue if I went to the strip club?
No.
I don't believe that.
Why you laugh?
I'm sorry.
Why
I
you
would.
laugh?
I would.
We on a
'Cause I-
podcast.
Right.
Use your words.
Yeah.
Male or
words.
female?
Yeah.
Male or female?
Yeah, male or female, I wouldn't care.
Use your words, man. We here.
Yeah,
Let's talk.
you making
So if
facial
Keith said
expressions,
next weekend she's going to the strip club, you would be fine with that.
I'll be cool with it.
No problem, no issue.
No nothing.
No feel no type of way.
No nothing.
Nothing.
No nothing. Only thing I would ask is that you be respectful. That's it. That you be respectful.
What does the respect inside of a male strip club entail, brother? Not trying to be funny. I really
No,
want
no,
to
no,
know
yeah.
what you think.
Like, ain't going in the back getting no personal. I mean, of course, if you in the strip club, you want to lap dance. I mean, you gonna see things swinging in your face. I mean, it's there. It's cool. or if you go to a female, I mean, you already talking about how you like females and big butts.
No, we talking
like
about her
that.
going to a
But-
male joint.
Well, I mean, long as you ain't
So you wouldn't
ain't
be mad.
no sexual, ain't nothing sexual going on.
So you
Cool.
wouldn't be mad if she got to dance. He's naked. He's on her, grinding on her.
No touching. Yeah, I mean, if he butt naked in her face, yeah, I mean, come on, that's disrespectful.
All right, y'all. Let me just bring this to perspective. So, like, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But he don't ever tell me when he go to a gentleman's club. I don't know, because in reality, he really don't want me to go in there. But I honestly don't have an issue with him going. But at the same time, the reason that he keep it a secret
Don't
is
keep it a
because
secret.
he don't want me to be in there. And that's
I don't care. You can go. I don't care.
okay.
You can go. I don't care.
You believe that?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. We keeping it all the way live.
All the way.
All the way.
And in color.
In color. In color.
Yeah,
I think my brother might feel a little way.
I know he would.
I'm gonna put.
Say
I'm,
it again.
I'm gonna put him up there. Come on, let defend yourself, brother. I truly believe he might feel away because the type of brother he is, he like similar to how I do my key. He do his key. We put them on like a little good girl pedestal, and I don't really know if my brother is all the way there. He say it. I think part of him want to be like that, but I don't know if you all the way there.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't
that's
believe
real.
it. I don't believe it.
And that's real.
But give me your
that's okay
response
to
though.
say.
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, it's okay. That's real.
But I don't think I would be. I would be cool with you going, but I wouldn't be mad.
You gonna be mad.
I wouldn't be mad.
I'm
I promise you.
sorry.
I promise you, I wouldn't
Yeah, I
be
know
mad.
you're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I might when she get back, I might ask some questions, but I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna ask some questions.
It's gonna make you mad.
I'm gonna ask.
It's gonna make you
You
mad.
cannot do that.
Don't do that to yourself. You already pissed
I ain't
off.
gonna be mad. I ain't gonna be mad. I promise you, I won't be mad, bro.
But bro, what kind of questions you
I
gonna
promise
ask?
you. I
Because
promise
you
you.
might be expecting
I wouldn't be mad, bro.
specific answers to
Right.
those
Yeah.
questions.
What's the
Right.
questions you gonna ask?
Was he naked?
Well, you shouldn't even have to ask that.
Was he naked? Did his thing touch you?
Hey,
Yeah. You're not ready.
man, you ain't real.
No, I wouldn't be mad though, for real.
You would be mad, and it's
I would.
okay.
I would.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
wouldn't be
okay.
mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I think
long as you ain't having sex, I wouldn't be mad.
You playing both sides.
I'm telling you.
Nah, they ain't fair what you doing.
Long as you ain't having sex, I wouldn't be mad, bro.
Okay.
But everything else is fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
Chris, would you be
It's
mad?
cool. You get a dance or whatever, it's cool.
Nah, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, I ain't, cause I know she different. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad because when I was doing music, I had my share of strip clubs all over. So I know what it's like. I done been to
Yes, sir.
100 different type of strip clubs, so I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't ask questions because sometimes you ask questions and you might get the answers that you don't want to hear.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Exactly.
questions.
No questions.
I just trust you. No questions.
Yeah.
Crystal,
What?
you gonna be mad?
Not at all. I wouldn't be mad, and I'm the type of female I wouldn't even go with him to the strip club
Yeah, she.
because I ain't gay. I don't want to see no woman.
Yeah,
That's just me.
she different, man. So
Nico?
No.
No what?
I wouldn't be mad. No.
Oh.
Go have fun.
Yeah, he'd be like,
Swing
"Oh,
it in
go."
your face. I don't care. I know where you're coming back to. That don't bother me.
No, we did our bachelor.
Yeah, we went
bachelorette-
together to the strip club when we got married.
Yeah,
So,
No.
Male or female?
it was female. Now, if it was a male one, I would have went, but you know they didn't have any. So
Would you go with her to a male?
No.
I would want him. I would want him to go. No, I don't want him to go.
We're not having that.
I think that's the part. It's
Right.
like we go with them to the female one. Why y'all can't
Yeah.
go to the male one?
Right.
I would definitely go.
Women a little better than men.
In your opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not doing that.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah,
going,
that's a
I
little
ain't going
different.
to Mill.
That's a lot different.
I ain't doing it. He ain't doing
I
neither
ain't
one.
going no Mill Street.
Y'all go.
Yeah.
Now, since we know Buki is okay with that, y'all plan today.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Y'all, y'all about to stress me out.
Y'all plan today.
I'm about to get the
He
third
said,
degree in the car.
as long as there's no sex included, y'all can go do what you
I
want.
swear to God,
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Honestly,
It's
Bro,
okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
You around a group of people that know you. It's fine.
Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe.
And we don't believe what you say.
But I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be mad, bro. I'm not gonna be mad.
All right.
Okay, now when they go to the strip club,
Bye.
don't say nothing.
Bye.
Oh no, it ain't bye-bye. is it?
Go, go.
We planning it.
Baby.
I'm not tripping.
Oh, you heard
I'm
what she said? They planning it.
You talking about
Plan
you
it.
go to a strip club.
Now, as soon as they get in that car on the way home, you know you ain't going to no strip club.
Nah.
But moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Yes.
All right. So moving on. How important is your spouse's appearance to you?
Yeah, Keira
Yeah,
go.
what you think, Miss Keira?
It's important. It's important. I mean, I think you taking care of yourself and grooming yourself reflects how you feel about yourself as well on the inside and your healthiness. Like, I think it just goes hand in hand. I mean, I want us to live forever if we can. So I think it just goes hand in hand.
Right.
But I mean, like, if something happens, like you get ran over by a car or whatever, that's something you just can't help.
Right.
But I'm like, things that you can help, like, it's just health reflects how you feel. So
Right.
That's true. Me, I think it's two parts to this. In the house, you can look like whatever you want to look like. I don't care. I love you for you. But when we go out, you got to put that thing on. You sure what I'm saying? Like, it's a game. Everybody outside playing a game, and I guess we understand what it is. Let's play the game as well. But again, in the crib, man, you can. I don't care. Take all that makeup off. Had a little ponytail like they did back in the early 90s and early 2000s. I do not care. But when we go outside, let's play.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think it's important. I think it's important to see a person in their natural state, but it is also important, put that thing on sometimes. It is.
Yeah.
It's important. So I understand that, but it's not. So what would be a deal breaker as far as like appearance for either one of y'all or everybody at the table? What would be a deal breaker? Like, I gotta say something now. Like, this is a little too much. I gotta say something. If there is anything.
You ain't going outside with no bonnet on your head. That's just me. You is not finna step outside with a bonnet on your head.
That's like, nah.
Nah.
I can agree with that.
We ain't having that.
Yeah, I don't do bonnets.
Nah, we ain't
no
having
airport
bonnet.
no bonnet.
Now,
at
if you outside in the
You leave
yard,
it in the house.
if you in, even
Not
in the
even
yard.
in the yard.
I mean,
you
if you
better
in-
tie it up. What do you say? Tie a little ponytail on it.
I mean, I ain't as strict as Nico with the bonnet. I mean, you could go outside
she
in the
do what she
yard.
want, but
You know what I'm saying? But if we in the
Yeah,
car
but
and we
exactly.
going to the grocery store or the whatever, man, you gotta do something with your head. We ain't doing the bonnet game.
Yeah.
Nah.
I can agree with that.
Guys, what you say, baby?
Yeah, definitely no. Can't be out with the bonnet. Feel me? And I'm gonna go as far as to say with Nico, you can't even be in the yard, like out there with the. I know that may sound strict,
Yeah,
but
it
I
sound
mean,
crazy.
but
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Teachers, you don't even go outside with the bonnet on. Let's be honest.
I don't go outside with the bonnet on, but I'm
Okay.
just surprised you said that.
I'm just saying, because I mean, even though you outside, we at home. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Crystal.
She don't even.
Well, I don't go outside with my bonnet on. I really
That's
don't.
what I know. Somebody pull up. You don't even want to go to the door with the bottle.
Yeah, I know. I'll pull it off. I would say, for me, you gotta have all your teeth.
Okay.
Oh no, I agree with that too.
I
Yeah.
You gotta.
We speaking to a dentist, so I know she
Yeah.
want her partner to have some teeth. Sorry, she don't want to work on no gums.
For real.
You gotta have all your teeth. I mean, just be groomed.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
No
you can't
nasty nails.
no nasty nails.
No dirty.
No dirty shoes. Nothing like that.
You gotta save that for your episode.
I mean, you just gotta. I say this to the boys. Look like you love yourself. And they be like, what that mean? Like, look decent. Don't be going outside looking wrinkled and dirty shoes. We paying $300, $400 for these shoes, and y'all come back looking like y'all done had them for 2 years. Like, no, like, take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's definitely something we discuss a lot. For real.
Yeah, definitely.
What'd you say, Nick?
Oh, I agree. I mean, we're presentable. I mean, you don't want out here looking like no bum. Don't want me out there looking like a bum. Don't you do it?
Yeah.
So clean it on up.
All right, so moving on to the.
Keira.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
so
My bad,
Miss
Brianna.
My thing is groomed, get a haircut,
Yeah.
Yeah.
keep yourself up.
Key.
Yeah, I think I have to go with Crystal, like on the teeth part, like
That's number one right there.
like breath, like all of that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's a good one.
yeah.
Yeah, stole that the breath as well. Yeah.
Facts. All right. So, how do you effectively motivate your partner without hurting their insecurities?
Loaded
That's
question.
a good one. You can't move with that one. That's crazy. Go ahead, G. That's crazy.
I think just saying it in like a softer way, like I don't know, those shoes don't really go with that, like in that way. But it's also too like, go brush your teeth right quick, like I don't know, just
But you say it's soft.
softly.
I like that.
Just
Okay.
soft,
A little
just say a
soft.
soft
Little
tone,
softness.
like
Okay.
just don't be so harsh and brass. Like
Gotcha.
Ace.
I was gonna say a compliment first, then the truth.
Not a compliment sandwich.
Yeah, compliment then the truth. You got to give it to him. Like, babe, I love when you wear your hair down. So go ahead and take that off right there. Or babe, I want to do a little something. Go on and brush your teeth real quick. Something. Like a compliment with a little.
So you gonna dress?
So you gonna be
it up
fake?
a
I'm
little
gonna dress it up. Yeah.
But it's not being fake with your spouse.
Not really, because I feel like this. If you know who your person is, then you know how to come at them. You know how to come at them. So
That
if I'ma say that to him, I know first I gotta give him a little compliment and then hit him with what I'm trying to say. Like I can't just go straight in on him, because he gonna be defensive. And he gonna be like, well, you remember whenever you and so I'm trying to ease it. So I'm a
Used to it.
yeah.
You smart.
That's real. That's real.
You smart. Yeah.
With y'all being alone, he used to it.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
All right, we back to the guest.
Okay. Man, I'm terrible at that, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I think because the way I got treated, it's hard for me. Like I told you, I learned over the years, but I think I start soft a couple of times, and when it ain't like you ain't receiving the will, then I get like, I don't care about your feelings. I'm gonna just tell you how I feel. That's not right.
Well, explain that. Explain it a little. Give me an example of what you're talking about.
I let's say Keira, her job. I'm telling you, you need to talk to people nice. I'm making this up because she's a sweet woman, and I tell her again, and then somebody quit and she complaining. I'm gonna like tell her, it's because your ass keep talking to people disrespectful. I done told you a couple of times what it was. You know what I mean? Because what was that nudge for?
Sound like me. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, because I think at the same time, sometimes people take you just being nice for granted, man. But on the flip side, they take you being aggressive as a deflection. So it's a weird balance you got to try to figure out. It's kind of like I can't pin key down and say, okay, this is how I got to approach her. I really got to take her situation by situation, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But and you asked about that nudge because I'm kind of the laid back person at my job. Like I'm the coolest boss that you ever like gonna meet. Mm-hmm. But whenever I say something, because I'm this cool person that ain't said nothing before, and when I say something, you get defensive or you want to get an attitude. Nah, we ain't finna do that because outside of these work clothes, I'm a different person. And I don't want to show you that person. So I'd rather for you to just go ahead and do what I'm not telling you to do, what I'm asking you to do. Mm-hmm. Do that, and we ain't got no problem. If not, you can go over there. So don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I ask you to do something, just do it. Yeah. Because you've been doing what you've been wanting to do for all this time and taking advantage of me not saying nothing. But now when I finally say something, it's a problem. Nah, you know you weren't supposed to be doing that from the jump. You know you weren't supposed to be doing that, but now that I say something about it, bring it to your attention, it's a problem.
So I had I don't know if I said this in another episode or not, but I was listening to like this other dude on a podcast, and he was talking about communication, and he was saying 58% of it is whatever your body is doing, like your body language. 38%, and y'all, if my math ain't right, I'm just going off the top of my head. 42. Yeah, something like that. It's like your tone, and then the rest of it is like actually what you're saying. So I can say to you, hey, you need to go and do this. But if my tone is off and my body language is off, I'm not receiving anything that you're saying. And you can say, I told you to go. All I said was go pick that up. But your body language told me you were aggressive. Your tone told me you came at me aggressive. So it's not received in the way that you're trying to receive, give it to me. So I think that we also have to take into consideration, like you saying, you are a boss. And if you constantly having employees leave or quit, maybe your tone is off. Maybe your body language is off.
No.
Because I know that you have...
The work is hard. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do it, whether I got employees or not. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do it. I'm not the boss that's going to sit back and watch them do the work. I'm going to get right. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to make sure I work harder than you. I'm trying to motivate you to work. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to let you outwork me, and I'm the boss. I'm supposed to sit back and tell you what to do. No, I'm going to work harder than you so you will know what's up. I don't take my job lightly. So when I ask you to do something, you should fucking do it.
No,
you should do it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but your ability to work hard may not be my ability to work as hard as you.
And
so you can't come at me like I should be doing what you're doing.
No.
You don't know.
No. That's not what I said.
Okay, go ahead.
You should be working. I know you can't keep up with me. I know this. You can't work like I can work. Yeah. You can't do this.
Okay,
because I do this. Mm-hmm. Just by you, the way you hold the shovel, tell me how you did.
Okay. Okay.
They tell me how you did just by the way you hold the shovel.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So I got you on my team, right? And by how you hold the shovel, I can tell how you did. So am I coming at you like you can do better than me?
I am.
Okay, so then you coming at them wrong because I'm coming at you.
No.
Listen,
I'm saying you can do better.
Okay,
I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay, listen. So that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
If your tone and you're coming at me and you trying to teach me and your tone is wrong and your body language is wrong, I'm not gonna receive any of it. I'm not receiving any of that.
Not out the gate. My tone ain't gonna be right out the gate. I made it wrong out the gate.
So I'm just saying we have to be aware of what our body is doing. And yo, this is crazy. This is crazy that we talking about this right now because I recorded a video of him, right? I recorded a video of him like talking to me, right? And I muted the sound. And I showed him the video. And I said, what it look like you doing Like, I was like, right now, you don't know what you're saying. You don't know the tone, but just looking at your body language, what do it look like? Do you remember that video?
Tell them.
And what it looked like you was doing? It looked like you was going off on me, and I didn't have to say anything else. You can say, "Oh, I was saying like you need to do this," and it could have been something that I really needed to do, but your body language.
It looked like I was going off.
Let's say it was. Can I ask you one question? Let's say it was.
Just say it. Yeah, say it was.
Before that, how was he speaking to you?
Aggressive.
No, before that, how was he speaking to you?
It's always aggressive.
So
it's always aggressive.
It's never soft at any point.
Sometimes it's soft, but okay, so y'all know how it is, like whenever somebody come at you and they trying to correct you. That's not easy. Correction is not easy to accept. Somebody telling you that you're doing something wrong or you did something to hurt their feelings, that's never easy to accept, right? Mm-hmm. So whenever, I'm going to talk about me, whenever I'm coming at my husband or anybody and I know that I'm trying to correct you, I'm going to come at you soft. I'm going to try to smooth it out first, right? But if your mindset is always, and we talked about this in the last episode, I'm going to respond. I'm not listening to you to like hear you. I'm listening to you to respond. You already got in your mind, you thinking of what you going to say, and you really not listening to what I'm saying to you. So I think your body language and your tone, it matters. And that is how a person is going to receive you. Not what you're saying. I can say to you all day, like, you are a good friend. You are a good friend, but you are a good friend. But if you're looking at my body language, it don't look like it look like I'm being sarcastic, don't it?
That's not fair.
Why is that not fair?
Because some people, you just said you are a good friend and you pointing at me with emphasis. Some people communicate in that manner. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I can tell you to stop moving your body language in that manner. I got to be able to understand how you communicate.
And that's what I said to her, bro.
But what does that take, y'all?
I have to sit or hold my face or hold my arms or hold my legs a certain way for you to receive what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't fair.
I'm going to tell you something, man. My mom used to tell me, she told me, and she used to tell me this all the time because I used to say things kind of similar to what you saying. Mm-hmm. She was like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And she used to say that all the time. So sometimes, man, I get what both of y'all saying, but sometimes in order for someone to receive you well, like sometimes you gotta say it in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Like so they can receive it. Everybody is not gonna receive things the way you project them, mm-hmm. the way you think is right to mm-hmm. project it. Mm-hmm. Like, say if I came up and I heard my father speak loud to my mama all the time, like just yelling. And that's what I learned. That's what I think is normal. That's what I think is right. That's how I'm gonna talk to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's not necessarily right. Everybody's not gonna receive that aggressive tone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even your employees. Mm-hmm. Some of your employees might think you a jerk.
Yep.
But you might not even be trying to come off like that. You see mm-hmm. what I'm saying? So it's not so much of what you saying as how you say it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think everything Kaza says. Right. Let's not get that. But I asked when William, how did he speak initially? If we talk respectfully initially, we can't skip that part of the story.
True. And
I think that's unfair to the individual that's trying to be like cool, calm, and collected. So if Pop said, listen, my problem is A, B, and C, right? Mm-hmm. Say he spoke to you that cool one time, then maybe 2 times. We can't just highlight this time he's aggressive.
That's true. But if you're coming off aggressive from the beginning, is what I'm saying. And people like to say like, but this who I am. You know how I talk. Mm-hmm. We can't accept that. I can't accept that this is how you are and this is who you because I've made changes.
So mm-hmm. If I come out the gate aggressive, mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say your job, but instead of you coming back at me aggressive, babe, hold on. I need you to tone it down a little bit. You kind of aggressive. Give me the opportunity to get it right. Give me the opportunity to bring it down a notch, because I might not know that I'm coming at you aggressive. Mm-hmm. It might be aggressive to you, but to me, like bro just said, it might be normal.
Okay, so then it goes back to what
so
I said.
you got to say, hey, look, babe, you kind of aggressive. You talking in the kind of a tone that I don't like. Can you bring? Oh damn, my bad, babe. I didn't know I was talking like that. Boom, 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 boom. Let me bring it down. Give me the opportunity.
Okay, that's good. That's good. But if someone, because it goes back to what I said, if someone says, hey, you talking kind of aggressive, right? And the response is, you know how I am. You know how I talk. This how I talk. I've always been this way. Then what?
Then I don't know.
Accountability.
Yeah.
On what end, Kaz?
That's a big word.
On what end? Like, let's use them for a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Not saying y'all, right?
Yeah, but
I
just
mean,
saying.
it kind of go both. It's got to work. It's got to be a balance of both sides. Mm-hmm. If she know that's how he is, and he know that's how he is, I mean, it's got to go both ways. You know what I'm saying? She can't keep telling you.
And you know how she want to be spoken to.
You already know. You can't piggyback. Oh, that's just how I am. After she's told you 20 times,
give it to you.
You got to take some accountability.
You got to change.
You got to.
Right.
Told you.
Right.
You got to.
Yeah.
Right.
Light the incense.
Light them up.
So with that, all right, Pistol, with Kaza saying that, do you take heed to that and say,
yeah, of course,
it's a middle ground between how you have talked and how baby girl want to be spoken? Not saying this is a regular thing.
Yeah.
That,
of
extremes.
Of course.
So how would you?
I have tried to, like, because like she said, I know I'm aggressive. I know I talk aggressive, but I don't do it all the time. Like, sometimes I might catch myself before she even have the opportunity to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But damn, I'm tripping. And then I tone it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it don't be all the time, bro. It don't be all the time.
I agree with the accountability. I think a lot of times we say this how I am because I'm 30, 40 plus, but at any age you can grow and change. If you know it's taken wrong and it's perceived wrong, you can change at any age.
Right.
You can. It's always room to grow.
And I definitely agree with Kaza. Like when you done did it 15, 20, 30 times and you still doing like the same thing, like, bro, like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like what is you doing, bro? Is you even trying to change? You know what I'm saying? Because
at that point, you don't value me. And now that's gonna cause issues in our situation, because now I'm looking at you like, I done told you this 30 times, like you said. Now you don't value me. So now there's gonna be a trust issue. Now there's conflict. Don't let it get to and this is for anybody out there listening, don't let it get to 30 times where somebody's telling you
not value, baby.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing. Because you know.
Finish that though. You was killing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, y'all, this is crazy because I saw this dude on Instagram, right? And he was talking about his girl was on her period. And he was playing the game, and she was like, can you go get me a Pepsi? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. He was like, so I'm gonna finish this game. And then here it is, the second game. He ain't got into the second game. He ain't got into the third game. 45 minutes done passed, and she come out the shower and she like, where's my Pepsi? And he like, oh, I'm gonna go get it. I'm about to go get it. He was like, she asked for one Pepsi. I go get her a whole pack. Now she got 12 Pepsis. And she was like, no, I don't even want it. It's the principle. And they was messed up for 2 days. And he was like, what? He was like, he said, I didn't get it at first, but now I done messed up how she viewed me as a protector. Because I asked you to do this simple thing in my most vulnerable time. I wanted a Pepsi.
That's crazy.
I wanted a Pepsi. And I asked you to go get the Pepsi. and you didn't go get it, now you done messed up something bigger. It's the combination of little bitty things that keep happening. Not the big things, it's the little bitty things that keep happening.
Simplicity.
I don't like that example.
But that's what it, but I get what you saying, but you get what I'm saying?
Because my thing is this, and this is just me playing devil's advocate. You said she was on her period. She asked her man to get her a Pepsi. He's playing the game. He's like, wait a minute. 45 minutes done passed. She gets up. She's in the shower. While you're up, ma'am, why didn't you go get you a Pepsi?
It was no Pepsi in the house is what he was saying.
He had to
So
go to the store.
so he had to go to the store.
Gotcha.
Do that change?
But no, it still don't change. Because if I want a Pepsi that bad, I'm going to get in the car and go get me a Pepsi.
But see, this is what she's doing. She like, I'm on my period. You know how it is. Sometimes we just basically like out. Sometimes your period is so bad. And in this moment, I'm asking you, and he agreed to it. It wasn't like he was like, "Nah, babe, go get your own Pepsi." He agreed to do this for her. And whenever she come back out after 45 minutes, he ain't did it. And it's not really about the Pepsi. It's about the principle. I asked you something small, you agreed to do it, and you didn't do it.
Moral of the story is get the damn Pepsi or the Coke for your woman.
No, the moral of the story is respect.
It is.
Yeah. What you think?
I mean,
Nah, could you say that thoughts, man? Say
I don't
it.
know. I think maybe another example. Because to me,
You think she put too much weight on the Pepsi?
yeah.
No, I don't think it's too much weight on the Pepsi. So you know how you get on your menstrual, right? And you ask Chris, you say, Chris, I'm hungry.
Ask Chris what I do. How many times I ask you to do something? The moment what?
Sometimes it ain't even. It can be 30 seconds.
I'm like, all right, that's all right. I'll go get it.
She said she'll do it on her own.
Yeah, she gon' get up and do it. If I don't move,
got to be on
she
her
gon'
menstrual. It could be a regular day.
But I would say too, us being on our menstruals, it's like your emotions and your hormones are heightened, very much heightened. Kind of like sometimes a little bit irrational. So like, I'm mad at you, and I'm like, I don't think you're gonna protect me because you didn't give me a Pepsi because I was on my period. That's kind of like, you got to understand too the state that the mind state you were in when you were on your period. Like,
right? Yeah,
everything is red.
I get all of that. I get all of that. But in my in a vulnerable place, right? In a vulnerable place, we can take out the menstrual. We can say, let's say something serious. Let's say I had a hard day at work, right?
Okay.
I had a hard day at work. My boss yelling at me. I'm stressed out. Babe, can you just go to the store, get me a Pepsi? I'm about to take a long shower. Can you go get that? And you get out the shower after your hard day, and he done agreed to get you this Pepsi, and you had a hard day. You just want to come down there, sit, watch him play the game. Let's just say you want to sit, watch him play the game, and drink your Pepsi. But he ain't did that for you.
I'm kind of with them because I think you might need to articulate that, like the importance of me having a Pepsi.
But y'all get what I'm saying. I think we thinking more so about the Pepsi.
Yeah.
But like
little
in my most vulnerable place, I'm vulnerable right now, and I'm like, I need you to do this for me.
I'm going back to what they said. We don't know.
But I told you.
No, you asked me to get you a water, Pepsi, your shoes,
right,
whatever, grab the dog. What I'm trying to say is we didn't know it was that important.
Okay, so
maybe
check this.
If you let us know, like, yo, baby, right now, my day been so bad. The only thing that's going to make me better is you walking the dog. Please, just go walk the dog for me, Pistol.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I think Pistol will go walk the dog. But if you walk in and say, Pistol, walk the dog, I'm about to take a shower. I think that's unfair to him.
Okay, so
do some undercover gauging.
Okay, so let's say this. I asked you to do something. We're going to take out the whole Pepsi. I asked you to do something, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You told me yes. 45 minutes passed and you still ain't did what I asked you to do, right? And you said, yes, I'm going to do this. While I'm in the shower, and let's break it down. While I'm in the shower, can you go and do this for me so when I get out the shower, it's done?
Yes,
and 45 minutes pass and it's not done.
Yes, ma'am.
Does she have the right to trip?
She can bust my ass, but don't say, I won't protect you.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like
we gotta be able to compartmentalize is what. Like,
but what I'm saying is, like, do y'all think that divorce breakups happen over one big issue all the time, or is it several small issues that happen?
You're moving the goalposts.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm saying, is it because, and I'm talking to the women because we are very emotional here. So if our breakups, sometimes we don't break up off the big thing that happened. It's small things that keep happening in the relationship. Small things, and I'm feeling some type of way because you didn't do this, and then she tell you, but you don't really receive that. And then the second time it's the same thing, and then it's the third time, and then it's the fourth time. Not every time it's something always big that happens. Sometimes it be a collective of the small things that you keep missing.
4 misdemeanors equal to felony.
But
that's for real.
Tell she I believe that she's making a great point if those small things are connected to one big thing. Yeah. Like if you keep telling her, I'm gonna pick you up, I'm gonna take the trash out, I'm gonna clean up, like things you say you're going to do.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that means you're not dependable. You're right. So that's what we're talking about. Then from that perspective, then you're dealing with somebody that can't keep their word.
Exactly.
But if we isolated, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you change. That's why I say you moving the goalposts. But yeah, if you continuously doing something to show that I can't depend on you, yeah, sure, I can't mess with you.
You're not dependable.
Yes.
All right, so that was good conversation, man. So let's get into the next topic. Cheating. What is your definition of cheating, and how do you define trust in a relationship?
Hold on. First one is what's your definition of cheating?
What's your definition of cheating? Yeah.
Intercourse with somebody else, bro. Simple.
Okay.
Simple. I think we get too caught up in the woods when we like. It's tricky if you just got a friend that got grandfathered in and y'all communicate. I don't think you're cheating on me. Matter of fact, let me rewind. I think if you lying to your partner, that's cheating. Lying. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Anything that you're hiding and that you can't.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you, because that's I like where you going with, right? Let me ask you though. Say I'm into something, whatever it may be, but I believe my partner may judge me with it. Is that cheating?
Yeah, if you can't be honest. If you would be upset if you found out your partner was doing that and not telling you.
But what if I feel they'll judge me?
It's still cheating. If you can't communicate what's going on with you and what you're doing, and you're hiding it from your partner, you cheating. Okay. If it's something with the opposite sex.
With the opposite sex. Like, I'm just saying, like.
Well, if you into the.
No, we ain't talking about sex. I'm saying if it's just something. Like, what if.
So if you are communicating with a female, right, and it's nothing. It's like strictly like we just cool.
Platonic.
Yeah, platonic. We just strictly cool. We're not talking about nothing crazy. But you can't be vulnerable and tell your partner that, and she see that conversation. Yeah.
Perfect. You know,
you cheated.
I think earlier we was talking about insecurities, right? And if you know your partner insecurities, you find a certain way to talk to them and approach them about certain things, correct? Now, say I'm just working at a job and I know this is a very attractive woman. This is not you, Key. This is like, I'm talking about a hypothetical situation, right? But it's a very attractive woman, and my other half I know would be insecure about it. But I know this is a platonic situation. Am I cheating by not telling my wife, me and this woman is cool?
Yeah.
But when I know I'm protecting her insecurities.
Yeah, because if she's uncomfortable with it, then and you have to hide it, then it's still the same thing.
But she's not going to allow me to be cool with this woman.
Then why does that matter?
Right, because what do you want with the woman where you can have another friend?
She's just cool.
I think it depends on the conversations you having with the lady.
Yes, ma'am.
Like if it's something that's inappropriate, then it's cheating.
Let's say it's nothing inappropriate. Like it's literally respectful. Like a kid can be around while we having this dialogue. It's just the fact that this woman might have a big butt. She's extremely pretty.
I don't think it's cheating.
I think that's why I kind of stand that, because we kind of understand our partner might not feel. We know our partner might feel the way if this person is extremely attractive. Like for instance.
So why would you do something, right? Because we're not hiding our phones. We're not keeping our phones in our pocket all day, right? So if your friend texts your phone and your wife see it, I don't care if you was cheating, and every conversation in there, she can go back and look at it and it's nothing. You have not communicated this with your wife. And if she feels like you're cheating, sir, you're cheating.
I got you. Hey, yo, peep this. Let me ask you this, Keonda. Would you go to lunch with somebody at your job that weighed 450 pounds and he's gay?
I would go to lunch with that person, but I would
know.
also communicate that with my husband before I even accepted the offer to go to lunch.
Okay. Now, same guy, heterosexual male, and he looked like The Rock.
Okay.
Would you go to lunch with him?
If I communicated that with my husband and I let my husband know, then yes, I would go to lunch with him.
And how you think Pistol will respond?
If he tells me no, because I'm communicating before, right? If he say no, I don't feel comfortable with that, then guess what I'm not doing? I'm not going to lunch with him. But it's the communication doesn't happen after. The communication happens before.
But what about the communication that was before you told him?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? For y'all to have to go to lunch, you and him was talking.
Okay, for us to go to lunch and we work together, right? I would be like, babe,
I'm
gonna say,
this guy at work.
Robbie asked me to go to lunch. You cool? I'm going to lunch with Robbie. And if he texts me back and he hit me like, no, I'm not cool with that, you don't need to be going to lunch with nobody, then I'm gonna have to say, Robbie, I hit my husband and he ain't comfortable with it, so I don't want to.
But he's saying all the conversations before
that led up to the lunch.
Hey, let's go to lunch.
So we're just talking about because we work together, we shitting and we chatting or whatever, right? Because we work together.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, okay, so
that's what he just said.
Okay, so that's if you work with somebody. Okay, so let me say this. I work with men, right? And I can say, babe, Sean at work, he da-da-da-da. Or Brett at work, he da-da-da-da-da. You know these people that I work with. Of course, I communicate with people that I work with. Now, if it goes beyond the workplace, if I'm texting him after work hours, and we're not talking about like, hey, such and such said meet them here and over here, and you having conversations and you saying, hey, how I feel here. First off, women are emotional creatures. So if you are comfortable sharing your emotions with somebody else, yeah, sir, you are cheating. You are cheating if you're sharing outside of work conversations with this person, yeah. And you can't tell your wife? You can't tell your wife. Now, if your wife know about it and she cool with it, okay. But if we're moving in a way that our wife does not agree or our husband does not agree, and you still gonna do what you want to do,
I got you, Keonda.
Okay.
I think, but you saying it's protecting the wife. I don't think it's protecting the wife. It's protecting yourself. Like you saying like, oh, I don't want to tell her about this because I'm protecting her. No,
you got it.
It's protecting me and what I want to do.
That's what it is?
That's what it is.
All right, let me ask you something. Have you all, since you've been in a relationship, seen somebody that you was attracted to? Like, this guy is sexy. Yes? Keira?
Probably, yeah.
Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. Yes? Keonda?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Keonda, if this person walk into the office at your job and talk to you, do you divulge the pistol? This guy that I'm sexually attracted to walked into my office. Yes or no? Knowing you're sexually attracted to him.
Okay,
yes or no?
Hold on.
See what I'm saying?
Hold on, because you just asking a question like that. Like, no, if I say, hey, how you doing? That is no need to talk to my husband.
I never said, how you doing? I asked you if this guy that you deem as sexually attractive,
okay,
walk into your office and just have a conversation. Hey, how your day been? Boom. Hey, man, I ran across this, and y'all just end up talking for 10 minutes. Do you divulge to your husband that you find this man sexually attractive? Yes or no? Yes.
No. No. I will say no, depending on what the conversation is about.
So are you cheating?
No.
That's not cheating.
That's not cheating.
Just said cheating is when you hide things from your other half.
That's not nothing. No. You probably forgot about that conversation.
No, she ain't forget. No, if he's sexually attracted.
No, so listen. If we are doing more than just work, okay, so you can be in the checkout line because and this is another thing. knowing who your husband is or knowing who your wife is, are you going to say every time somebody try to step at you, hey, how you doing? Are you going to tell her every time somebody look at you? Your wife know you may be an attractive person. Are you going to say, she know that people probably look at you when you out and about. I'm not dumb. I know people probably look at him when he out and about. Those are not the conversations we talking about. We talking about conversations where you are exchanging a number, where you are hanging out separately by yourself.
No, we're not. You
those are those conversations.
You're moving the goalposts again. Initially, you said cheating is when you cannot tell your other half what is transpiring. That's
inappropriate stuff that's
but
transpiring.
She didn't say inappropriate. I said that.
Thank you.
I said
thank you. And that's what I was saying. What she said was right. What you said, in my opinion, I said, yo, but what if this person is attractive and I know my wife might feel the way? You said you're cheating. This is what you said.
Okay.
So now I ask you, if you know that dude is sexually attractive and you are sexually attracted to him, do you tell your husband, this is a man that I'm sexually attracted to him, but I talked to him for 15 minutes?
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I would just want to answer.
So let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Kay.
When you go to the gentleman's club, right, and the female that you tap
I don't
William about, like, dang, she was bad, whatever. Do you go home and you tell your wife that?
If she say, was it attractive women there, I say yes.
Okay, if she asks.
Correct.
So I don't feel like if you at the gentleman's club and you see an attractive woman, that's not cheating, because we know that you're going to encounter people who think you are attractive. This is what I'm saying. If you are having conversations, text messages, you going out to lunch, come on, we talk like if
you talking about talking. He said talking. You saying seeing. If you see somebody that's sexually attractive and you're not having a conversation with that person, how was that? We didn't have a conversation. I just saw her.
Yes, Keanu.
We didn't have a conversation.
Well, then how could that be cheating?
Because by your rule, if you do not divulge to your other half exactly how you feel, you are cheating. So when you sit here and you're talking to somebody that you know is sexually attractive, but you choose to omit that information to only talk about the conversation, you're cheating by your definition.
Okay, I'll say this: intimate conversation and private conversations.
So it changed now when it benefits you.
So yeah, let me redefine. Let me redefine what I said to you.
Oh, redefine.
Yeah, let me redefine.
It's funny when I got you redefine.
No, because I feel like this. We gonna those are conversations that we encounter every day.
What you mean? You see sexual attracted guys every day?
Check this.
Pistol didn't know that.
Check this. Nobody that I'm attracted to, but I have had conversations where, hey, the dudes at my job, the construction workers at my job are annoying. Not saying I'm like they're annoying. I have to walk from here, so now I have to take the long way around to avoid certain conversation, like to avoid these people. So those are conversations that I can say that they're not private. If he pop up and he sees somebody saying something, he already know because I've said this to him. But if we're having conversations where somebody taking us out to lunch, or we're talking with a guy who's at our job, even if it's, because I'm gonna tell you this, if I'm talking to Sean, Bookie know I'm talking to, like, Sean done text my phone. Like, Bookie know I work with a dude, Sean, and it ain't nothing intimate. He know that.
It sounds like we need to go back to the question. We need to go back to it. What is your definition of cheating?
Go ahead, Keanu.
No, you tell your definition.
No, we want the cameras.
Because we kind of got away from.
Yeah, what is your definition?
Because this is about y'all.
I think if you lie. I thought that's what I said initially, right?
So if you're
lying, because I think my wife will see sexually attractive guys because she think that, or even like that guy's really attractive, and they may have a 5-minute conversation because he came into the office. I do not believe the fact she didn't tell me she's cheating. But if I tell her, if I ask her, did you see somebody that's attractive? And she said, no, I don't see sexually attractive guys. Then you're doing dirt. I'm giving you the floor to say, yeah, it's attractive guys out here. Why is that something you should hide a lie about? But I don't think she had to divulge everything she think and feel throughout her day.
Okay.
Just my opinion.
So how do you define trust in your relationship?
Honesty.
Word, right?
Like just being honest. Like, yeah. Honesty.
But what's your definition of cheating? Like what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Having inappropriate conversations, exchanging phone numbers that is not work related, and conversating too long in one place at one time. I think that's also cheating. Like if you just go out to the bar by yourself and y'all sitting and talking for hours, no, like you ain't even got to exchange
30
a number.
minutes.
That's a little bit too long too. You just need to be, what's happening on the score or something like that.
Yeah.
Anything that I
beyond
would
that.
feel some type of way about.
This is what I hate about that. You know what I mean? And I mean it. Because if this woman looked a certain way, I don't believe women to feel away. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Women would, if this, I'm gonna make this wild extreme. This woman,
Nah. You know what? Give your example about what we were talking about the other day.
throw me the alley. Yeah, give it to
Do
me.
you think?
Oh,
do
don't
you
say
think?
her name,
do you think that
Oh, this is the right person.
the person
okay.
that you call your
Sorry,
sister, your sister out there in the hood, do you think that? Well, Key, you say I'm going over there to see her. Key don't feel no type of way because she know like whatever. Know what I mean,
Now go on to the opposite.
if it was somebody else that was bad,
Cardi B business.
Cardi B,
Stayed in the same neighborhood.
Nicki Minaj, how you think Key would
Key
feel?
not cool with me going though.
Why are you saying that for her?
If you have been friends with her, y'all done grew up together, y'all friends. I would not care about that. Like, no, you can't have no new friends. No.
Period.
But
no
old
new friends.
yeah. I would not care.
So you would be cool with him going over her house, spending the night, chilling?
No, you going too
No,
far
you
with
ain't
spending the
spending the
night. You went too far.
Let me say this.
Not even spending the night, but calling Key, saying, "Babe, I'm drunk. I ain't driving. I'm chilling here tonight."
And let me.
No.
Pistol
No.
not wrong.
No, let me
Pistol
say
not
this.
wrong at all.
Let me-
Because she be
I'm
cool
telling
with you
you.
staying with
No, I don't spend the
Keira,
night.
you are
No,
not
you
tripping.
should have came home or go to
If
up
I'm
the
So
street
y'all-
to the house. Like there's plenty of other
Bro,
houses.
I don't care whoever. You ain't staying the night. See, you making it based off of looks. Like ugly girls don't get ding dong too. Like don't do that.
Right.
Right.
Cause ugly girls, exactly. Cause those be the ones that you creep with anyway.
Cause you gonna say hey, messing with her.
Cause she ain't,
Exactly.
cause you feel like
no.
she insecure and she ain't gonna tell because you just giving her this little ding ding on the side. Those the girls that you cheat with. So if I'm gonna feel some type of way about the Cardi B chick, I'ma also feel some type of way about the other chick.
I think it just depends
Now,
on and like how a woman like being secure in herself. You know what I'm saying? Because what you may be okay with, I may not be okay with.
So explain that. So regardless of how the girl look, regardless of if she's pretty or ugly, so are you saying that you gonna feel more confident with the ugly girl that him chilling with, or are you? Or
I wouldn't base it off of looks. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Can I say this about you?
don't say nobody's name.
I'm not gonna say a name. I'm talking about, okay, so I have a coworker, right? Pretty girl, body, bow. Nice girl. Nice, pretty girl.
Picking it out.
Right. So, her windows is tinted illegally. It's too dark, right? She needs to get her car inspected. She can't find nobody that would do her inspection. This makes year 2. I sent her to his job for him to get it done.
Okay.
Now, me being secure in who I am, yeah, I know she bad. Yeah, girl, you can go up there and because I trust my husband. So I just feel like some things that like I said, you might not be okay with that. Me, I don't care if she 400 pounds. She could be Cardi B bad. If we cool like that, and I trust my husband, I'm gonna send you up there and let him do it.
Right.
So it wouldn't bother me. But as far as like new people, like if it's just a girl you just met and you want to hang out with her, that's something different.
Can we tackle that one? Because I think that's that's the real debate. Because we let people get grandfathered in. Similar to if you had a homeboy from back around the way, we gonna be cool with it. You know what I mean?
Well, let me say this. With my coworker, we're really not even friends. And she no longer works with me. She just somebody, hey girl, how you doing, blah, blah. I'm secure in myself. Yeah, I'll send you up there to get your inspection because also I trust my husband.
So I will say this. I'm secure in myself. And even if I don't trust my husband, if my husband, like he want to do her yard or whatever, I wouldn't care that he go and do her yard. Mm-hmm. Because I'm going to give you that. Because if you show me different, then what I need to be with you for anyway? Like, I'm not tripping off nothing that you do. Because if you show me who you really are, I'm going to believe you. And then I can move accordingly. You get what I'm saying?
No.
How don't that make sense?
I got you.
Why am I going to feel insecure about a Cardi B bad girl and him going to do her yard?
Because we talking about business. That's a whole different game plan. That ain't what we talked about.
It's the same She just said going to get her car inspected. That's business, right?
I'm not talking. I'm going back to what my brother said. When he said,
stop calling her.
Well, I can't call her.
Because that looked like we calling her ugly.
Can we beep that?
I got you.
All right. So individual, right? Mm-hmm. If we go to her joint, I believe that Keira, even if I just met her, Keira would be more comfortable as opposed to that girl looking like Ruby Rose and like dressing, not just looking, because looking a certain way it is what it is, but dressing like small booty shorts, only covering up your nipples damn near. She's not gonna feel comfortable with me around that type of woman. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Same way, like we as men, and this would get corny at, because when it's time to keep it real, people don't want to do it. Like, if you was cool with somebody at your work and dog, like I said, he got one leg, he got one eye, he weighed 500 pounds. I don't care if y'all go to lunch, you spend a night over there, he tell you all his secrets or nothing. But if dog look like The Rock, Ghost, and any of them niggas that all the women like, shorty, I don't even want to hear you tell that nigga hi.
But women are more emotional anyway, so I think a woman would be more amped to partake in that rather than a man, where it's more the eyes. So I think it's a different situation.
Explain what you're saying, sis.
So, like, you know, when females cheat, usually to me it seems like it's more of an emotional thing. They have a connection. They do something that their mate is not doing. Mm-hmm. And so if the person is ugly, sometimes women can get past that, and that emotional connection there, they gonna let him jump their bones.
Yeah, we too stupid to notice that, though. As a man, we don't even look that deep into it. We surface level with it. He might got the best looking car. My bad. He might got the best looking car. The best, you know what I mean, whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. And we like, nah, stay away from him. And I believe women do operate the same way. Let's not act like a pistol being cool with this woman that look a certain way as opposed to this woman that look that type of way. You just gonna be cool both ways. Let's stop it. You not that cool.
Ace, I am that cool.
You ain't that cool.
See, I'm gonna tell you what makes a person not that cool whenever you've broken trust. But if I trust you, I don't care what she look like, as long as she ain't new. I don't care if she's been around.
Like you trying to talk, I want to talk about new individuals.
Okay, if she's new, what are you doing? Come on, sir. What are you doing?
New friends.
What are you doing? No new friends.
Everybody say no new friends.
No new friends.
What's their intentions?
But men don't. Me, Kaiser, and Pistol started a new job. Mm-hmm. We work here at a school. One of us clean the yard. One of us inside the office. One of us is whatever gym teacher. We all meet new people. Mm-hmm. You're telling us we cannot build a bond with the woman because she's new?
Oh no, that's not what I said.
You literally just said you're new.
I said you can if all the conversations are work related. Hey, I'm over here.
What if it's not work related? But then
that's not okay.
I said,
but not that. What did you call it earlier?
What
you said? What was off limits? You said something
inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate, but it's not work. So she may talk about the kids. She may ask advice on her husband.
No,
she may talk about how can she find a good man. She may ask for all that type of stuff. Is that cool with you?
No, that's not cool.
It's cool
with me. Here we go.
No.
Now we finally got to it.
I'm getting advice trying to find a man.
Right, that's going too far.
That's not cool. It's not cool with
that's
me.
Slowly trying to creep.
It's
her
not
way.
exactly. It's not cool with me because this is my thing. A lot of people think that they Superman or they stronger than what they really is. But all it takes is that one moment, that 1 second where you mad at me and you venting to her and she creep in.
So you don't trust us?
Nah, I don't trust Buki. I can't say you. I can't trust Buki in that situation. I can say that as far as my husband, I don't trust him in that area.
But even beside that, women don't trust us with a very attractive woman.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that.
It ain't attractive or not.
So
It doesn't matter.
Any woman?
It's not. You can't talk to. Nobody say you can't talk to them. It's what you go to talk about.
I'm giving her
When the
advice
line
on
needs
how
be
to get a
drawn.
man. You saying that's crossing the line?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
She talking to
Cosby.
you about because we are women, so we know
Hey, bro.
what's
Yeah.
going. We know what's happening right here.
No way
Break it
a
down for
single
me.
woman should be
Translate,
asking a married man about that.
I
It
think
seems
what
like
they're
that's who
trying-
she
New.
should ask.
No, not someone new.
How did your wife get you?
Go talk to your brother.
You got cousins.
Go talk to
Right,
your
cousin.
homegirl.
Right.
Why would you even want to entertain that?
Kaza save me.
Ain't no saving.
I don't know.
Crystal, what
I
you
got-
saying?
I'm just saying, I look at it like this. Because I trust Chris and I know the bond that we have. If there is a female co-worker at his job, if everything is just strictly platonic, like she's not trying to get at him, they just having conversations. I don't care if she come in one day, maybe her man tripping, they got into it, and she wants to come to him for advice. I
But
don't
that's
have a
at
problem.
work. We're talking about text messages after work.
No, he did.
Nah,
No,
he didn't say that. He
said
just said
okay.
Okay.
the setting is.
Okay.
Yeah, I never said
All
that.
right now.
Okay, so Crystal, you're saying that if your husband, if Chris worked with a female, right, he's not telling you these conversations. And then she texts him and she like, hey, thank you for the advice that you gave me today, and da 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 da. Then you see, hey, good morning. He ain't told you about none of these conversations that they have had previously. What are you saying? I'm pushing the bar
That
again.
ain't what
my
he was
issue,
saying,
so
though.
my issue will be then why you just didn't tell me about it. But I wouldn't.
That's what we're saying.
But I wouldn't say you need to stop talking to her if she's truly a
But
friend.
Chris, don't let
But
him
we're
deflect.
saying if he don't tell you about
ain't-
it,
that
if
ain't
he
what-
don't tell you about it, what is that?
I don't think it's cheating. If
So
he
what
don't-
is cheating?
I told you. To me, cheating is him talking or doing anything inappropriate with a woman. That's cheating to me.
What is inappropriate? What does inappropriate text messages look like to you?
Hey, let me come over and get some.
Yeah.
So good morning with a heart is not inappropriate from another woman. Or hey babe, or hey love.
What friend would do that
But-
to a married man?
But that's not inappropriate. That's saying, hey babe. I see people, I'll be like, what's up, babe? What's up, girl?
I don't
So-
call no man babe, but this.
But
one.
this girl do. You ain't her. She said, hey babe.
Okay, well then that's when it's his job to keep her in check because
But,
she's supposed
but
to
is
be
it
a
cheating?
friend.
Is it cheating that
No.
you see a hey babe text?
No,
I think what she's saying, if I don't check it,
It need to be
Right. It needs to be correct.
Right.
But you don't see the correction. You just see hey babe.
I'm gonna ask him why is she calling you babe. But if all his text messages to her, if it's appropriate and it's not out of line, he's not cheating.
But you gonna ask, so that means you felt some type of way about that though.
No, you
No,
just
she just
inquire.
want to know.
What is going on?
it's just-
That don't mean you feel away because I'm asking a question.
Okay.
She really saying, baby, I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you what's going on.
I get
Okay.
both sides. Because at the end of the day,
that's
like,
unfair because
How?
we let baby girl slip, and Kaza was trying to address the original point,
what you mean?
and Kiana moved the goalpost. Kaza,
always
get
saying I'm
back
moving
to
the
the
goal.
original point.
man, listen, we done bounced all
This
over
is
the
how-
place.
I don't know what the
I
original
done
was.
forgot what I even said.
we need to
the
move to the
original
The
point.
original point was a new friend that's not talking about anything sexually explicit.
Yeah,
They saying,
yeah,
hey,
sticking to
how do
the-
I find somebody to settle down
outta
with?
here.
Yeah, you were saying if it's not. You were saying if it's just like at the workplace.
It's just
And it was
about
just
how can I
general
find somebody like you're
conversation.
married? How do I find a married man?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I mean, no, but for real, like everybody done elaborated on it. I mean, she said wifey done said she don't think that's cheating.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you think it's cheating if a dude hit her up and say, hey, how do I find somebody? How can I? How? What's up? How can I
I
find?
think it goes back to what she just said.
Yes
like,
or no?
If no, because if I let it, if I didn't check it, like if something inappropriate, like she was just saying, if I didn't check it and let it continue and build, and I responded to it, and it's starting to go back and forth, then you talking about a whole nother conversation. So I'm agreeing with the wife. Like, I can't jump to conclusions if I don't see any.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you starting to paint a different picture.
So you already believe that he gonna cheat? Like, if you already jump to the conclusions because somebody else said, "Hey, babe,"
yeah,
without even inquiring, like, "Damn, why is Shorty talking to you in this manner?" You like, "Damn, you must be fucking her." That's crazy to me.
That's just like somebody jumping in your inbox or something and saying, "Hey, babe," with a heart. You
but
don't say
Keira
nothing.
gonna flip on pistol.
No. If it's no previous messages, what I'm gonna flip for? But if I can scroll and I can see like y'all been talk, no, you
so
done made this too
saying it's
comfortable.
history before?
Yes, I'm just saying a hey babe. You can't control somebody jumping in your DMs and saying hey babe.
No, I don't get it, because if the history says, "Hey, you shouldn't have talked to old buddy like that," he wouldn't have left. Next time when he got a problem with, I'm giving her advice. That doesn't mean we flirting or plotting on having sex with one another. I'm talking to this woman and giving her advice like she family.
But what if she say, "How do I find somebody like you?"
I mean, first of all, I'm an ill ass nigga.
What's your response?
I'm an ill nigga. I get it.
Okay.
I understand why
Man.
somebody like you would want somebody like me.
Man, goodbye.
No, I agree with that.
Goodbye.
Nah, we all agree
Yo,
with that.
Goodbye.
I mean,
Bro, you hold down your household.
Oh, yeah.
Nice looking brother. Cool.
yeah.
And why
Of
wouldn't
course
a
you
woman
want a
say,
Nico.
"Damn, how do
Yeah,
I?"
Nick.
Nico, that's inappropriate.
I mean, it's
That's
inappropriate. But if you
because
ask me, I'm be like,
I'm
I understand.
I'm gonna give you the woman
That's
translation.
inappropriate.
The woman translation of, they say, "Do you got a brother? Do you got a friend?"
That's
That's them
inappropriate.
basically saying, "Do you got somebody like you?" That's basically what they saying. What are we
I
tripping
mean, you
about?
can say that, but you can't have me.
Exactly, bro.
Right.
Then if you say that in the text message, I'm gonna be like, okay, that's cool. But if you explaining like, well, that's
think what they
it's
saying-
inappropriate.
What they saying is they thinking that these questions, these intimate questions, can lead to the simple more.
Well, then you
over
don't trust
time.
your husband.
That's what I think.
See, and that's what we go
So
back.
you trust yourself that much that you won't ever have a vulnerable moment. You don't know what her plan is, how she's scheming to get you. She drop a little something in your drink. Like if she's saying stuff like this, like so y'all ain't seen Obsessed. Y'all know that's my movie. Y'all ain't seen that. Like it's not like it's crazy out here some days.
Yeah, but in Obsessed is a lot of stuff he should have stopped from the beginning.
Yeah.
But
But
all
it
that
started
stuff
with
that
a
he was like,
conversation.
"Oh, this is cool. She
Hey.
platonic."
How you doing? And it started just like y'all talking about. Her man broke up with her, and he
she's
talking.
crying.
She started just the same way.
So, quick question: what do you think? So, if a female started asking him questions about, relationship advice, things of that nature, what do you think? Do you think that's inappropriate,
Come on,
or
Key.
do you think that's cool?
It depends.
On how she look.
No, it depends on how she asks it. Like, how does she phrase the question? How comfortable are y'all to even ask this question? Like, how long have y'all been talking about relationships? Like, did you know who she was dating? Like, it just depends on how she carries it, honestly.
Yo, this is
Cause he
crazy.
about to make me mad.
I swear to God, everybody listening to this is crazy to me.
All right.
Talk to him.
So,
Please.
so whatever you define as cheating, right? Whatever you say cheating is.
Yes, sir.
If Key was to do it, would you leave her? Is that a deal breaker for you?
That's a great question, boy.
Is that a deal breaker?
That was on the paper. You freestyled
Is that a
that.
deal breaker?
No, did you freestyle that?
No.
Oh, it's on the paper.
You don't want to know what's on the paper.
No, I'm saying that's actually.
I
good.
freestyled it, but whatever.
Oh, let me say, honestly, man.
It's on the paper.
It's not just like that, though.
But no, he transitioned it well.
I transitioned. That's what I mean. It's on the paper, but I transitioned. Damn, Nico. God damn, Nico.
Now you transition the hell out of it.
That's it. That's all.
But
It's on the paper. It is. Yes.
Nico said you ain't
Nico
finna
said
get
you
all
ain't
that.
finna get all that credit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yes, because I see Keira on some whole other stuff, man. I see her like some perfect little angelic woman. So if she like lied to me and I find out, this little illusion I got about her is gone. I'm just telling you, bro.
So after that, divorce.
It's gonna have to
No
be.
talking. No nothing.
I'm telling you, if my woman, I say, yo, listen, give me a scenario. And she like, just give me one.
A dude say,
Just a
"Hey,
quick
babe."
No, that's not
And
really
then-
cheating.
I'm
No,
not even
her
gonna-
actually cheating.
Yeah, her actually
maybe-
cheating.
Well, having
She
sex?
slept with him.
Well,
No,
not
y'all
having sex,
can't
but-
do that. That's
Give,
like
yeah,
the
yes.
extreme.
Give me
like,
something else. Give me
That
something
ain't
you-
damn extreme. That's cheating.
No,
That's
I'm
old.
saying like you see inappropriate text
Inappropriate
messages
text
where somebody
message.
is saying "Hey, babe" to her,
A little bit more than hey,
but
babe.
she's not saying "Hey, babe" back. He's just saying it to her, and she's like, "What's up? How you doing?" And she's
Well,
responding.
that's not.
I think y'all just stuck on text. Like I'm talking about
because
cheating.
I don't. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to go in
wanna do
straight
that
into.
I want to do that.
So
one, 'cause y'all just keep saying text.
just say me and you go out, right? Me and you kicking it, and we going to the restaurant, and you see Key and another man in there sitting down.
Divorce
eating.
ain't nothing to talk
Okay,
about. baby.
yes. Good.
So okay, that's
That's
good,
good,
Bookie.
Bookie.
That's
That's
good.
It's
That's a
nothing to
good
talk
one.
about because there's nothing to talk about.
But she's not cheating. They just having regular conversation.
this
And
one-
she's asking, he asking,
Sis.
how do I find a woman like you?
Sis,
If he didn't know about it, then it's cheating.
Oh man, they done turned it on you.
She flipped it in reverse. She got your number.
hey yo, listen. If you ain't, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can be there with my brother. I don't even care. I'm divorcing you because I knew nothing about it. You can be there with Pistol. I'm
Hey,
leaving.
stop
you.
No,
tripping.
what we could be playing
Stop
or something.
tripping.
Nigga, we eating wings, nigga.
Because hey, you know what? Even if I play it strategic, because if she there with Pistol, I'm gonna call my other brother. He gonna tell me play it strategic. My birthday is May 23rd. Say it's April. I'm gonna wait till my birthday come. If y'all, if I don't see no surprise party by both of y'all niggas is cheating. May 24th, divorce paper. I swear to God.
Said they better be playing.
Surprise party.
Ever.
Yeah, for
If I
real.
don't see my sister, it is. It's
like
sure.
It is like that.
It's over. Nah, I'm
It
done
was a
with you.
Tubi movie like that.
I saw that movie and he killed and they won't even
He
cheat.
was trying to get her killed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whole
But they
party.
won't cheat in the whole time.
yeah, it was a
It was a
surprise
birthday
party.
party.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, Key? You gonna leave Ace?
Yeah.
If he cheats.
Yeah.
When you married, I think it's zero tolerance, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole different type of ball. And damn, that
It's
go
like
back
the
to the
whole
original joke.
dynamic is messed up. It's messed up from there.
You remember your original question? I think with the boyfriend girlfriend. Now I think back. I think that really is the one. I think you got more patience and more tolerance, boyfriend girlfriend. Though it ain't like you just some sucker, but you got more tolerance. When you like make vows or oath, I promise you, you can trust everything in me. You get married, and my dog Pernell crazy.
You saying zero tolerance when you married?
Zero tolerance, right? Yeah, you.
So what would be y'all advice to somebody that's it's continuous? It's been like 3 times, and they still there in the same place.
Who cheated?
Either one of
The
them.
male or the woman?
Either one of them.
It's just toxic. Like that's not going anywhere. It's not healthy for you. Not healthy for your mental. I'm sure you probably got all kinds of anxiety. Unless y'all just open relationship.
There you
But
go.
So do you feel like when people say not to go straight to divorce, we need to try to work at it? Y'all don't agree with that?
If it's 3 times, right?
Okay, I'll go back to just one time.
That's a good ass question.
I think maybe if you know you played a part in pushing that person away, then maybe you should work at it.
Okay.
But if it's just like random out of the blue, no. That person might be a little off somewhere. Or they just
Gotcha.
ain't ready for marriage.
Okay.
I would just think.
You killed that. Damn. Like, for real though, because sometimes I believe, honestly, man, when people cheat, sometimes the conversation isn't had about what led him to cheat or her. They just say they're cheaters. But did you talk about dog not listening to her wants and needs? Did we address the fact that dog didn't talk to her with respect? Did we talk about Shorty, part of my language, wasn't having enough sex with him? She wasn't dressing accordingly. She wasn't stopping herself from going out every weekend. You know what I mean? I think those types of conversations are extremely important when it comes to cheating, because if you just say cheating, it just makes it seem like people just got a sexual addiction and they can't control themselves. You know what I mean? Or they just unfaithful and liars. And that's unfair.
Well, I feel like that. I feel like it doesn't matter if the person is not dressing accordingly, because that could be a conversation that could be had. It doesn't matter if she's not giving sex. Like, you're not taking the time to figure out what's going on with her, and you just go out and cheat. You asking for a conversation about why you did it, but why is she not responding the way that you want her to respond? You get what I'm saying? Like, we just can't say we're going to make exceptions for the cheater and not make exceptions for the person who may be depressed at this moment. We can't do that.
You right? No, you killed that.
I got to be quiet. I never did it.
Accountability. I can't even talk. Accountability.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all think about social media? Like,
I'm not on it. They naked. They naked.
You said they naked.
Hey, Nick, they naked. Mm-hmm. And honestly, man, the social media remind me of back in the day when I was like 16 and back on Showtime and HBO. They used to have, like, y'all remember, like, Real 6? It'd be like Real 6 105 or stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's what social media remind me of. It's like soft porn. And honestly, I don't really, who I am, when you a married man and you trying to remain focused, it's best you don't even dabble with that type of stuff, because it's going to tempt you. We men, y'all. So I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it all the way live. It's easy for us to get kind of persuaded by a big butt if it's revealed and it's just sitting in front of our face. I think women can see it and be like, whatever. You know what I mean? If it's a man. But men, on the other hand, we kind of horn dogs. So it's best we evade that at all costs. If I can control it, I'm out of there. Mm-hmm. So I'm good on that social media, man.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Ms. Keith?
No, I have social media, but I more so am on it for, like, following friends and family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe like a few, like, famous people, shade room, stuff like that. But it's more for entertainment. Right. I'm not like following models just to be following them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can understand how you can get lost on it. Yeah.
So should you follow an ex?
No.
Nigga, please. Hey, yo, me and Key had a beef one time. We saw somebody that she knew at we at the club. We were just talking about this yesterday. She hugged him. You know what I mean? She went to school. I ain't tripping. But then like, I think it was a couple of days later, she go on Instagram. I see Dawg say, it was nice to see you. She put, like, the hard eyes. Boy, we beef about 5 days. You true what I'm saying? And that's the trickiness that goes behind it, because when it comes to that social media, we may beef behind hard eyes, a smiley face, or if you love a comment, you know what I mean? Like, we may get minimized to, like, emojis. I'd rather not even dabble in that world, man, because who I am, so I don't even know how to read that stuff. If I see your heart, it's game over. I think you love a nigga.
I will say that's a preset usually in social media.
It is, right?
It usually is. So it don't mean like.
So you said my wife was about to try to cheat?
No. He mean like it's a preset. Like it's
I'm saying like whenever you like something, it's usually like a heart.
Yeah, it's a heart.
That's what he's saying.
No. It's about. All right, so the next topic is future. How do you see the future individually and collectively as a couple?
Go ahead, keep
going. Future and house, kid, relaxing. Think things are good as they are. Just kind of just adding to it as we progress and get older.
Yeah, I got to second that, because it's kind of fun, man. I'd be like waking up every day just having a ball. I swear to God, I do. Even when she like in a bad mood, I be shocked. Like, why you wake up like this? Like, we having a crazy good time. You know what I mean? Like, so, bro, if it can get better than this, that's crazy. I swear to God, man, this is crazy.
All right, so we about to wrap it up, man. Any final words or final thoughts or anything y'all want to say to our followers and our listeners out there?
I would just say marriage is precious, and it's a lot that you can value from it, learn from it together as a union and growing together. So sometimes you may have difficult conversations, but you just grow and develop from that and get stronger at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, man, if you're trying to figure out how marriage work, dog, you got to figure out on your own. You know, everybody can talk about how it work, but you talking about 1, 2, 4 different couples that's here, and we all handle situations differently, man. It's not no blueprint like that's already created for you to follow. You got to learn your partner, adjust, and you're going to constantly evolve. The person you dealt with when she was 25 or 30 ain't going to be the same person when she's 35 or 40, homie. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, follow your own instinct, talk to your partner, figure out, learn your own balance, and set your own trajectory. Don't let nobody else persuade you, maneuver you, or knock you off your pivot, man. Y'all love each other, and y'all understand y'all love, and let that be what it is, you heard me?
Yep, that's good.
Snap.
Yeah, so that's what it is, man. Once again, thank y'all for coming. It was good having y'all on, just giving us y'all perspective on marriage and everything that y'all shared with us and our listeners, man. So the bunch, remember,
The
wedding is only the beginning.
You heard that?